Doesn't get much better than this. Afternoon baseball from Wrigley Field in Chicago. Today, the third and final game in this three-game series between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Chicago Cubs. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Chase Anderson stands in as the batter now, and with the runner already in scoring position and one away, he likely won't be bunting here.
Yeah, there's not too much reason to give up an out just to move him over to third. No outs would be a whole different story, obviously.
Scooped up, throw gets him, 2 down. And with a quick breather here, let's take a look at the Cubs alignment on defense. It's brought to us by Majestic. Eric, what do we need to know?
Well, guys, when you talk about elite defensive outfielders, just...
Number 13 settles into the box for his first chance.
Number 13.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Chop foul at the plate. Strike 1.
Wait for your pitch up there.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Santana on the move. And that's the second out of the inning. And with that, let's take a look at the Brewers defensively. It's brought to us by Majestic. EK, what do you got?
Well, guys, Ryan Braun has always been known as one of those power hitters.
Garen Cecchini will stand in. He drew base on balls his first time. Hit out towards second. Right to him. Throw on to first. Gets him, and the side is retired. Milwaukee leaves. Number 13 will be the batter. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Come on now, one pitch right here.
Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Number 21 for him on the season. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
You just can't throw that pitch right there. That swing tells a story right there. I mean, he got all of that one. Remember, he homered in yesterday's ball game, too.
Number 13 will dig in. 1 for 2, including a home run thus far.
Yeah, he definitely got a hold of that one earlier. He put a good swing on it.
Hit in the air to right center field. This ball is carrying well. Back it goes, and it is out of here. So it's a 2-run shot to right center, his second of the game, as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now. Number 13 will come up now in yet another big RBI opportunity.
Number 13.
He's got 4 already, and he's got a chance to make this a game to remember.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. In to score is the runner from third. Around third and being waved on home.
Right here.
And a relay to the plate. And not in time as the second run scores.
You talk about a guy putting a team on his back. He drives home 2 more runs here, and that'll make this a 6 RBI day. It seems like the more runners on base, the better he gets.
Come on, let it fly right here.
Justin Turner stands in, reached on a walk in his last trip. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Another good inning for the Cubs here, and you don't need me to tell you that these folks don't need much of a reason to have a good time. More matinee. Jonathan Villar stands in. Was locked up on strike 3 in his last trip.
Well, you know, it never feels good to go down on strikes, especially looking. I wouldn't be surprised to see him be a little more aggressive in this at-bat.
One there. On to Rizzo, but a little slow in developing as they'll just get the one out.
Well, you could have put the first base bag out in the outfield.
And, fellas, as always, a few guys we could have chosen from, but out of everybody, that's the man who stands out in my book. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, well, he really drove the ball well in this one. Winds up finishing with 6 RBIs. I'd say that's a pretty good day.
This is the from the borough of in Flushing, New York. Welcome to beautiful Citi Field. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Chicago Cubs and the New York Mets. Number 13 will stand in for the first time now, and he does so with 22 home runs on the ledger so far.
Come on, right here, one time. Here we go.
Into the seats, 0-1. Pulled toward right center field. Cespedes has it in his tracks, and that's the third out. A couple of walks, but no damage. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this.
Come on, guys.
Lucas Duda will lead things off here as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 due up to start the home second. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. And he'll take this to the bag, 3 unassisted for the first out. And with that, let's take a look at the Cubs alignment on defense. It's brought to us by Majestic. Any thoughts, Eric?
Well, guys, the last place you want to hit the ball against this team, right?
Number 13 stands in with 2 on and 2 out here in the third.
And you know, some guys just get better with runners in scoring position and 2 outs. This is a big at-bat for him right here, even though it's still early.
And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. A golden opportunity to get on the board here goes for naught. More in a moment. Number 13 will step in. He's 0 for 2 to this point.
Let's go now. One time.
Hit high and deep to right center. Cespedes going back. Still going back. And this one is gone. A home run. Solo shot to right center. Number 23 for him thus far. And the Cubs have taken a 3-0 lead.
Well, they're starting to make it look awfully easy out there. He gets a pitch he can handle. This becomes their second home run here in the inning. So they're starting to get some pretty good swings.
Number 13 will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here. A solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ball game to this point.
One time, here we go. Hey, kids, see it. Drive it like you can.
And here's a ball hit in the air. There to take this one is Duda, and that'll end the inning. So 1 run on 3 hits, no errors, and 3 left. Heart of the order, 3, 4, and 5 coming up. Murray Leefer will step in now with 3 home in the inning and another 2 men out there on base.
This inning's really starting to unravel quickly from a defensive point of view. This is where you need a nice pop-up in a big way.
Pulled softly out toward right, and he has delivered on 3 and 2 as he comes up big. It's a base hit.
And you can see the pitching coach making the trip out to the mound. He might be saying, look, this is it for you, so don't leave anything in the tank. Get this.
Number 13 will stand in now. Switch hitter batting from the left side here.
Well, he's batting lefty right now, but does it matter? He can hit from either side of the plate.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Walker has it, and the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits. An entertaining game all in all, so if we have to choose one who stood out among all others, why not go with this man right here? He's our top player of the game.
Final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious.
Afternoon baseball now from the home of the Mets, Citi Field in New York. Today, it's the second of this 3-game. Number 13 will stand in now. He homered in the ballgame last night.
Well, you know, he's been averaging at least an RBI per game over his last 10, so yesterday's performance shouldn't have come as any big surprise to anybody.
Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Lifted the other way out to left center. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Into the box now, Justin Turner. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
All right, come on now, one time, let it fly. He's going, he's going.
And now the runner's trying for third. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. It's on a dime to right, and he is out trying to steal third. And with a quick breather here, let's take a look at the defense for the New York Mets. It's brought to us by number 13 stands in.
Number 13. Hey, get your pitch right here. Come on now.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Cespedes is there. And that retires the side. So number 13 will dig in. 1 for 2 with a double in this one.
Second baseman, number 13.
Into the windup and the pitch. Boy, and here's a drive. Deep left field, and the long ball's going to bite him for the 3rd time today as this one is gone. A home run. Number 13 will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here. A solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ballgame to this point. 0-1 count and the pitch. And he falls behind 0-2.
Hey, your turn, driving me. Clutch up, kid. Hey, see you to rip it up.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again.
Come on now, one time, right here.
Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again.
Hey, here we go. Clutch up for us right here, buddy.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Yeah, see it, drive it. Let's go, big dog.
Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2.
Looking good. No one better out there.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Around third and being waved on home. The run scores from second to make it 5-1. And he will pull into second with an RBI double.
Well, that's what he's done well all.
Justin Turner will stand in, one of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far.
Yeah, guys, he's got to be feeling a little bit like that dog that gets left out in the rain while the rest of the family's inside by the fire. I guess he's just not seeing what everyone else is.
Now they put the Yoenis Cespedes, who started off here in their half of the ninth, and no sign of a reliever. They're going to let him try to finish this one off.
Well, he's been brilliant so far, so why not see if he can take it the distance? It just doesn't.
Throw on to first in time, one away.
Now batting, catcher.
And guys, the Cubs were given an excellent outing on the mound here by this man, Jon Lester. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, just the one run allowed, but anytime you can give your bullpen a day off, it does nothing but help your club in the long run.
5 hits.
So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. From Flushing, Queens, baseball from the home of the Mets, Citi Field. Lots of pink all around for this Mother's Day matchup between the Chicago Cubs and the New York Mets. Number 13 will stand in for the first time with gaudy numbers here in the month as you see him there.
Here you go. Let it fly.
First delivery to him on the way. High in the air out to center field. Cespedes is under it. And that's the second out of the inning. Now that we have a chance, let's take a look now at how the Mets will set things up. Travis d'Arnaud will stand in, and as you take a look at the splits there, he's actually a better hitter against right-handed pitching this season. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. On his way to second is d'Arnaud. And he'll get in there standing up with a leadoff double.
Boy, and you can bet you've got one ticked off dude out there on the mound right now. He thought he had strike 3 on the pitch prior.
Number 13 will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And good contact there as this is hit high and deep to right center. Gentry is going to have room out there as he puts this away. David Wright will try things again. He hit that 2-run homer his first time.
I can't imagine they're going to give him anything to hit this time around.
The 0-1. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. Oh, and forget the double play. It's under his glove. The throw to third. And he is in there. Number 13 will stand in now in one of the bigger at-bats of the ballgame to this point, as he'll do so with the bases loaded.
Come on.
And that key hit, it still hasn't shown up yet. And like you say, you've got the bases loaded. You just wonder how many more of these opportunities are you going to get?
A quick out number 1. As Asdrubal Cabrera will dig in now as he'll lead things off for the Mets in their half of the 6th. Sliced hard on the ground. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
The third baseman, number 5.
Number 13 steps into the box.
Leading off for the Cubs, second baseman,
up there, huh?
number 13.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Hey, get on for us here.
Hit hard back up the middle, and that's through into center field, so the tying run's aboard to kick off the inning.
The batter, number 11.
Well, he gets his team going with that leadoff.
So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Justin Turner. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run.
Yeah, but you got to make sure that he doesn't try to do too much here. Just keep that line moving. Do something productive and give the next guy a chance as well.
And he won't even try it at second as he flips to the pitcher. Runner goes for third. Swing and a miss, strike three. The throw. And he'll be tagged out trying to steal third. And that just doesn't make much sense as the inning is over. One hit in the inning, but no one left. And guys, little doubt that the big bat here tonight belonged to this gentleman right here. David Wright. Talk about a worthy recipient. He's our top player of the game. Time for baseball show as we give you a look inside U.S. Cellular Field in Chicago. Tonight, the first of this quick two-game series between the Chicago Cubs and the Chicago White Sox. Number 13 gets his first shot now, and he's working on a modest 5-game hitting streak. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Oh, no, that screaming comebacker nailed him. Safe after the recovery throw. Good effort, but now we have to wonder whether or not he's going to be okay.
Gotta hope he's okay on the mound.
Anthony Rizzo will stand in, and he's having a great season so far, currently 5th in the National League in home runs.
And he's also in the top 10 in batting average and RBI, so not just hitting those home runs. He's having a great year overall.
And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. With that, a look at the Cubbies' starting lineup. Thoughts, EK? Anyone stand out? Chris Bryant will stand in for the first time now, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark to begin play.
Well, right now, he's in the prime of his career, so these are the years you'd really expect to see the best of what a guy's going to have to offer.
Hit the other way out toward right field, and he will get there to make the running play. And number 13 stands in.
Number 13.
Hey, get your pitch up there. Come on now.
Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run.
Now batting, number 13.
Number 13 will step in now. 2 for 2, including a home run thus far.
Yeah, having a pretty good one so far. We'll see if they pitch him any differently right here in this at-bat.
2 runs, 4 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies.
Hey, be patient, get yours.
Hit high and deep out to left center field. Eaton going back, still ranging back. And this one is gone, a home run. So a 2-run shot to left center, his second of the game. Todd Frazier steps up to the plate looking for a little revenge after getting hit with a pitch his first time up.
Yeah, I wonder if he rubbed it.
Grounded back up the middle, scooped up, and he wisely just steps on second to get the force play.
He kind of got stuck in an in-between.
Richie Alanis will stand in to start things out here in the home half of the 5th. And you get the sense, Steve, that this crowd's been pretty well taken out of the ballgame to this point.
Yeah, they pretty much had to sit on their hands all afternoon. Not a lot about so far. And I think that's a credit to that man out there on the mound. He's cut right through this lineup for the first 4 innings.
Number 13 will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take it back to inning number 4. And this was his second home run of the game as he's been dialed in so far in this one.
Let it fly.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air after it is eaten. But he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And the run is in to score from second. It's 7-0. And he is in there with an RBI triple.
First baseman number 44.
So now time will be called as we're going to... Anthony Rizzo digs in now with 2 already home and a potential third waiting in the wings only 90 feet away.
Well, runs often come in bunches, Matty, and we're going to have to see if that's the case right here. They've got a chance at a big inning.
That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's 8-0. So the base hit drives home their third run of the inning and adds to his season. Number 13 will stand in again. 4 hits, including a couple of home runs thus far.
Oh, man, somebody pinch this guy. He's got a chance for a 5-hit ball game right here.
That's yanked into the stands. Strike 1.
Come on, big guy. One time. Here you go.
0-1. Here's the pitch. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself. Settling in now, Bob Byrne. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
And indeed, he won't try to force it at second. He'll just flip on to first for the sure out. Number 13 will stand in now. Switch hitter batting from the left side here.
Well, he's batting lefty right now, but it doesn't matter. He can hit from either side of the plate.
Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out.
Hey, get your pitch up there. Let's go, baby.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Lifted in the air out to right. Spoon giving chase. He's not going to have a play on it, and this might bring home the runner from first.
Stand up right here. Stand up.
And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double. Number 13 has just hit for the cycle. That's a great thrill for him and everyone here in attendance.
Thrilling indeed, Matt. Now, I've witnessed a few others besides this one, and it's exciting for everyone, even broadcasters. It's a very rare thing in our sport, and it always seems to happen out of nowhere. So it's pretty cool for everyone here watching to see a little piece of baseball history.
Anthony Rizzo gets another shot, and if you remember, he hit a round tripper back in the fourth. Runners are at second and third with one down. Hit hard to short. And that's through, a base hit. And the run is in to score from third. And a relay home.
He's in there.
And not in time as the second run scores.
Well, if you want to point fingers at who's to blame for this disaster, you're going to need both hands. In the pitching.
And quite a lot of offense in this one, but if we had to highlight one guy that made the difference, there he is. He's our top player of the game.
And, you know, a cycle is about the equivalent of a no-hitter for a pitcher. It's one of the rarest things you can do on a baseball field, so no doubt he's going to wind up our player of the game.
So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, get those smartphones and tablets out and head over to theshownation.com. The Cubs win this one 11-4. Good night from Chicago.
17 men on base. For the White Sox, 4 runs on 8 hits. No errors. They left 13.
And now time is called. Potential tying run. Javier Baez will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips.
Yep, not showing too much so far, but he's got a chance to make something happen right here. See if he can put those other ABs behind him.
Not in time as he steals second.
And that's a big 90 feet in a one-run game. He took a little bit of a chance, but that great speed makes it pay off.
Runner goes for third. Fly ball out to right field. Boone is there to make the catch, and that's a big out. Number one. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he turned in a